Take 5 with Ricovibes, the ultimate in entertainment. Live interviews, social commentary, and so much more. Go tell somebody you're now locked into Take 5 with Ricovibes. This episode of Take 5 with Ricovibes is brought to you by...
Hey yo ladies, get ready for WAG Atlanta. Whirl a girl, classy, bougie, and sexy. Friday, May 19th, 80% girl songs by DJ Polish, Proper English and Copper App, DJ A and DJ Finest, DJ Nene, Team Storm, and Bugsy Bum Bum. Complimentary champagne before 12 midnight, plus lots of giveaways by sponsors. Get tickets now at wagatlanta.eventbrite.com or VIPsocio.com. For VIP, call 770-375-5308. It's WAG Atlanta, Whirl of Girls, Friday, May 19th at Essence, 5439 Riverdale Road in Atlanta.
Mikey Sparkle Production presents the Atlanta Caribbean Family Fun Day 2023, featuring reggae mega superstars Mikey Spice and Richie Stevens.
I've got a weakness for sweet.
Backed by the SWAT Band. Father's Day, June 18. Lithonia Amphitheater, 2515 Park Drive, Lithonia, Georgia, 30058. Sound by First Love, Steely Bashment, DJ Cold Rice, Bugsy Bam Bam, Ricovibes, John Wayne, DJ Bree Bree, all on the ones and twos. MC Oliver Samuels, Jamaica's King of Comedy, and Oliver Mayer, Consul General. Also featuring Chub Rock and the Weekend Warriors. Bring your chairs and umbrellas to this family event. 18 and under free. Adults 50 pre-sold. More at the gate. Visit Mikey Sparkle online for tickets. Sponsors: Foundation Radio, T-Rob Network, Wayne Hall Show, Island Vibes TV, RockTheBox.net, 25th Century Radio, Golden Crust, Irie Zion FM, and The Flavor Radio, a Mikey Sparkle production.
Rich,
Yo, ATL Georgia, here we go. If you did miss the party last year, you don't want to miss it this year. The 10th anniversary above average Taurus Party birthday celebration. Saturday, May 20th. With entertainment fully governed by Nash Supreme from DC, Chris Cross from Boston, DJ Poe from New York, Revolution Sound and DJ Popsy from ATL. Hosted by Slick Whiteline, Florida from Bugsy Bum Bum and Westside Elites. Get your ticket right now at eventbrite.com. Above average Taurus Party and birthday celebration. People and at the 10-year anniversary. Saturday, May 20th. Inside of the luxurious Essence, 5439 Riverdale Road in Atlanta.
What's up, everybody? It's yours truly, Ricovibes, and welcome to Take 5. I got a couple of special guests in the building today.
That's it.
GQ Omar, what's up?
One and only.
And Kevron, above average.
Yeah, man, could I never be below, you know?
What's up, guys?
Just chilling, man. We out here doing it.
Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure.
You guys have back-to-back events coming up, May 19th and May 20th. Aren't you scared to have back-to-back events?
It's more confidence.
Confidence. I like
confidence. And not only just confidence, but when you believe in what you do and you put a lot of effort, a lot of work, and you're true to what you do, the confidence comes through. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it's not overconfident. It's humble confidence in my, that's how I see it.
Got it.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, when you put your best foot forward, what works.
Good things happen.
You know what I mean? You feel good as long as you feel good about what you putting out, that work that you feel comfortable about.
Right.
Man, the more side take care of the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
GQ, you have the event Whirl of Girls.
WAG, ATL.
WAG.
Whirl of Girls.
Whirl of Girls. This is which edition?
This is going to be the second. Last year I tried it. It worked. The lady's been saying, GQ, this needs to be twice a year. But I'm good with just once a year, so
okay,
it's back.
Okay, and you got some special guests on here. You got some giveaway with some sponsors, a bunch of different stuff on there.
Yeah, this year a lot of people approached me. I approached some people too, because WAG is about giving back and celebrating the women in the community.
Okay,
it's not just GQ want a Whirl of Girls. No, it's a celebration of women in the community.
Don't get it twisted,
Atlanta
ladies.
Caribbean community. So That's what gives me.
That could be easily be misunderstood.
Yeah,
I have to be
So I'm
explaining.
happy you explained it.
yeah. So it's a big ladies' night out. It's a celebration for
Right.
women.
Okay.
So that's what it's really about. And go back to the sponsors. Women like gifts,
Of course.
prizes, surprises. So that's why I got a few people on board this year.
Some of the sponsors are Regamatic Mass Band, Gallus Lifestyle, of course, Rice and Teas,
Carablingo.
and Blush ATL, Blush Atlanta. Okay.
We also got some people from out of town too, like Crack Creations, a few more, but follow my page, see everybody.
So the difference in this event is, ladies, you get to sing dance all night to 80% girls song. Guaranteed.
Last year we did it. It worked.
Okay.
The DJs.
I mean, you got a perfect set of
did
DJs
good,
for that.
yeah.
So.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So Kevron, you have your hands in a bunch of different events.
Fortunately,
which is a good thing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a good thing.
Right.
It's a good and a bad thing, but it's
Right.
more of a good thing.
Okay.
It's a good thing in the sense that a lot of people want me to be a part of, and I must be doing something right.
Right, of course.
You know what I mean? So,
Of course.
because there's so many things I've turned away. You know what I mean? And it's because I'm the type of person I want to be. If I'm gonna be into something, I'm gonna put 150% into it. So if I can't, I know I'm not gonna be available to put that full percentage into it. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'll support whatever.
Right.
But because as I always do.
Right.
You know what I mean? But because I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. You know what I'm saying? I respect everyone else's time.
Right.
So that's kind of what it is. So I just try to keep it. At the end of the day, whoever 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
This is supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You know, fun that we take serious because we know it affects people's lives.
I mean, you put money out. Of
yeah,
course, so,
and then you know what I'm saying. So
GQ, you know, we had a talk about last year, and I didn't realize how long you've been in the Atlanta reggae scene, party scene. From then till now, what is the major changes you've seen, and what can we do better?
In terms of
Just in terms of the whole scene and what you see is going on now.
I think we need to be more welcoming of new people.
Okay.
A lot of people coming in Atlanta, they be like, oh, there's too much politics. I've not really encountered the politics, so I don't really get that part. But according to the new people, there's politics and
You talk about new promoters.
new promoters, even new patrons too.
Okay.
But what I didn't just come in Atlanta and be like, oh, I'm gonna keep a party. I've been here for 12 years, coming to this party for 12 years.
Wow.
But I was just
Just
I
observe
just came to party.
Gotcha.
I really didn't have no intentions of doing party here until this brother here was
Talk
like,
to you
GQ, went to the birthday party.
Right.
Yeah, man. Because what's funny about it is, I see how supportive he is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's a youth where always from jump we're connect. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, it's funny just to just jump off topic. Well, it's connected, but Brian, for example, right? People that I see that's out there that's very supportive, I see. I personally always want the opportunity to support them, and for me, the respect is huge for me. You know, I grew up. You know, my grandparents are a big part of me, so it's something that's instilled in me from jump. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of them that was pushing even Brian, big boy, to keep up event because I admired how supportive he is.
Right.
I've seen him come to invited to a barbecue, a house, anything you invite. It doesn't. It's not one of those people where your thing have to be big or, you know what I'm saying? He's just a supporter of the community and of the culture. So those things I admire and that's part of the reason why I find myself into the scene as well, doing, you know what I mean, doing this and doing my part.
Right.
To, you know what I mean, hopefully it's shedding some positive light on people that's looking at me like I was looking at other people, you know what I'm saying? So that's really my motivation, you know what I mean? And it's just one of those things. I feel like it's easy if we just do the right thing, but you know, the right thing is never easy.
Never easy to do. Never easy to do.
You know what I mean? But I encourage GQ because I see how supportive he was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I think he spoke about his birthday about 2 years before he actually did it. You know what I mean? Wow. I'm like, one of the time I said, brother, I don't want to hear talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? Right. It's only natural. It's some people you just know, say, once them put them foot out there, they'll get the support because they have that personality.
I was very impressed with his all black. Your birthday? Was that's your birthday? Right?
Yeah, the first one, Legacy, Cold Black.
Legacy. The last one.
The last one?
The decorations.
Oh, you know, okay.
I said to myself, well, I do an all black, but Jesus, I got to step up my game. I really did.
We come out just the party, no, the events.
Right.
When you come out, you have an experience.
Right.
Not just what it is. Go and party.
Trust me,
it was an experience.
It was an experience.
Just
from the decoration down to just the presentation, everything was an experience.
That's the aim. The aim is to do it, and just put the feeling into it, because too many people come to me just on a regular weekend. I'm out here supporting. You're like, yo, when is your next event? When is your next event? Because I know when you guys do an event, you put your all into it. You see the difference. You know what I mean? We're not bringing down anybody's event. You know what I mean? We show love to everybody. Of course. But at the same time, this is what I look at. Just being out there. And I said that I was saying it to Charmaine Carpet at Rewind Sundays, just Sunday night again. I'm like, look how these ladies come out, dress up in them nice, dress on them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now, think about the effort they put into putting themselves together.
Absolutely.
To come out to an event.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
When a virgin can just throw on a shirt and a pants and you see, and them shoes and them good to go and them glasses. You know, GQ now left him glasses.
That's a part of living.
Well, you see, I love my glasses too, but he beat me by far.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But we put effort into this, and a lot of us, we work 9 to 5. We work Monday to Friday for the most part. So on the weekend, you want to let go. You want to, and that's where escape. That's the kind of where we ignite that escape energy from. You know what I mean? So people can release that work, that crazy work energy that they have, and just come enjoy even for 4 or 5 hours or whatever, to start, but to refresh and start the week again. You know what I mean? So that's important to us, man, and we just try to put that to pour our hearts into the parties, so people see the effort we're putting into it, and what we would want to see. You know what I mean?
GQ, you know, you're a part of the Westside, of course. You know, I spoke to Kevron before about what does the Westside bring to the game. Now, I can see what you bring to the game. What do you think you guys bring to the game, GQ?
The Westside is a bunch of people who just genuinely have respect for people. So whenever you see we come out, we come with that positive energy. We come for support. And me personally, that's why I think our events are winning, because of the respect we show to everybody.
True.
Yeah.
Especially how far you guys drive.
Every time I leave my house, I drive an hour.
It's an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
One way.
Back and forth.
It's funny, like a lot of times when we're out, I'll drive. He's usually between 5 to 10 minutes further from me. So when we be on the phone just to make sure so we're good, because you know that's one of the things we take pride in. You know what I mean? So I'll get home, I'm like, yo, we just driving up a garage, you know. So I know it's about 5 or 10 minutes I'm good again. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's something that we know it's a lot. It's not easy. It's not easy, and I think a lot of people realize. It's funny how the other day when they all white, Charmaine's carpet, all white, big party slapper. It was a good look. Charmaine, big up, Bunchy, you know the vibes. So when they came, they were like, yo, this is how far y'all drive every week.
But they
I'm
only drove for 30
but
minutes.
hold on, that's exactly what I'm getting at. You know what I mean?
This is Atlanta.
that was Austell. We're further out.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're in Douglasville. He's in Cartersville. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's you know what I mean? It's a run. It's a run. But we don't look at
When
it
you
like
guys
that,
support,
man.
you really support.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
meaning of support.
And we work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wow.
Somebody was asked me for him last night. I said, yo,
Listen.
work.
Listen. So me leave most of this party, I straight to work, my girl.
Yeah, man. No
For
joke.
12 hours.
12 hours.
12
Yeah, man.
hours.
And sometimes longer.
So,
Wow. Wow. So that's what we call real
So
support.
you know, it's a passion. It's a passion, and we love. That's
what
what drives me personally, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why Westside connects. You know, Charmaine, my sister, from another mister. Enough people. It's funny enough people think Charmaine,
the group wife.
like the group wife. That you understand me? I say I remember how it's funny.
Ladies, our sister.
Yeah, man.
Y'all don't have to be scared to come when you see Charmaine around.
Yo.
She's just taking care of us.
Yeah, man. Just to make sure.
So
we
women
go
are
good.
actually scared to
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Because
man.
they're not
Worry.
sure who she with.
Oh, gotcha.
And sometimes when she comes, when the lady them come over,
Yeah.
she will look on them.
She looks
She
over.
kinda- she sizes them up.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Because she's very authoritative too, and
she's
and-
good people,
and she
so.
has, oh yeah,
Good people,
yeah,
so.
man. Them people like those is who having people like those in your corner.
Right.
You feel good, you
Right,
feel strong.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that one of the things where help is at a strong hold in keeping the West Side family together.
Together.
You know what I mean? Because we have disagreements, we have issues like everybody
Like
else.
every family.
But we work it out, you know what I mean? Because we want the best for each other, genuinely. You get what I'm saying? And that for me is the big deal. So if someone says something negatively and whatever, I never question it because I know who I deal with.
Right.
If somebody come to me and say, yo, GQ, I said this and that and that, I say, okay, cool, all right.
Does that happen?
Because we already know. You're going to have,
Wow.
not necessarily
Right.
straight like
No,
that, but
no,
indirectly.
well, indirectly.
Because you know
Gotcha.
we're not fool.
Gotcha.
We know the thing. It's a
Gotcha.
part of the game, but we're used to it.
Gotcha. GQ, what do you look for? You know, you have two major parties, and they became major quickly.
Yep.
Mate,
What
Because
do
of the
you look
groundwork.
for? What's the criteria when you look for your DJs? Let's say.
diversity
Okay.
Huge.
and talent.
Okay.
My events is not rough. I know the
None of it.
patrons coming at the party and feel the hostility in the music.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
You have some DJ when them rough up the place,
Yeah, man. It's
rough
too
up the party, rough up the patrons, rough up everybody. You're not gonna find that at one of my events.
Gotcha.
No way.
So what I look for is diversity. The DJs have to fit the name of the event.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So, for instance, World of Girls, I had to have a female DJ on it.
To represent.
So that's DJ Nini.
DJ Nini, yeah. Plus these other, you have English Ash, A, Finest, Bogsy, okay, Big T, Brick, so
And of course,
diversity, a lot of diversity. All of them, they're all talented, so.
You bring something different to the
Yeah.
game.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
And it's not, I'm Jamaican, it's not a Jamaican party. It's a Caribbean event. All of these people here, they're from different islands.
Gotcha.
So that's the diversity I look for.
Gotcha.
And that's what I see in my events. It's not just a Jamaican crowd. Everybody comes out.
No, you're right. You're right. Some may ask, where do you find all these women? It's like, do you grow them in a shop somewhere? Because I've seen women at your parties that I don't see any place to at any other party.
It's just work.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Put the work in, man.
It's just work.
Right. Kevron, you're part of Escape Sundays. Well, Escape Atlanta.
Escape
I
Atlanta.
correct
That's
myself.
it. That's it.
You guys are doing something a little bit different this year.
Yep.
You know, you're also doing some events, some of the Escape events on a Saturday.
Yep.
Why is that?
Yeah, well, Escape initially wasn't really supposed to be a Sunday event. We just started that way.
Okay.
Escape the brand was the idea from jump. We just decided to do the Escape Sundays, and it worked. It was working. It's been, people like it, and the timing and stuff kind of worked for us at the time. But of course, growth is a big part of what we do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And you want to get better every year.
Right.
And we did a survey. We did, we did some networking and stuff, and people. We're just trying to make it more convenient for more people to be a part of it. And we had some criteria and stuff like that, and kind of broke down to that. So we decided to branch off there on a couple of Saturdays, just to make it a little bit more wider for more people based on our service.
Would it be the same time frame on a Saturday as well?
Yeah, definitely similar time frame. So the good thing about it is that, for example, if an event is being held that same night, that promoter that's having that event don't have to worry, because he's actually benefiting.
The people can leave there
and go there. Exactly. So that's the good thing, because I'm big on making sure that I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, or you know what I mean. I've taken a lot of losses because I don't want to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean. So I just feel like it's out there. The cake is big. You know what I mean, and everybody could get a part of the game. You know what I mean. So it's sometimes who understands it and are willing to take the loss a little bit stronger, not like about broad or anything, but I just feel like for me, I'm more flexible. You know what I mean, in terms of that willingness to adjust, because I believe a lot in me per se, right?
Gotcha.
And what I do, and how supportive of I am in general. So I just believe in that love. I just feel like, you know what I mean, the work I put in, it'll prove itself, and you know what I'm saying, and however and at the same time, whatever happens, I'm always thinking of growing. You know what I mean? A friend of mine looked at me as like the other day, is like, brother, yo, you send about 10 flyer, come give me. And I came to, and I only got to come to one of your events.
Right.
And when I come to the one event, your aura is the same. Like I came to all 10. Because at the end of the day, brother, I work for you and I pay you. When me work on you get the money. So, not because I support you on an event, that doesn't mean you're going to support me. That just means it's an option for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I support you not because I want your support directly back. I support because I feel like it's either you're doing a good event or it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? And I think that's the mentality I think more of us should have. And not just because I gave you 50 cents, I want 50 cents back.
Gotcha.
For example, I see a lot of it is in like with Escape, for example, people, it's a little bit annoying to me when I see people asking me for passes to a BYOB event. You see what I'm saying? Right. I feel like, people that understand, that's in the scene, should understand that, okay, even if I gave him a pass to my event, his event is a BYOB. He's not making any money, or he's only paying his bills from the door. So it's only natural if I gave him 2 tickets, I can't expect the 2 tickets for my event. So those are the things that I would really see change as we go and as we grow. You know what I mean? Just the mentality, just to think more about the other person, just be more receptive to criticism, and just to understand the people, everybody's perception a little bit more. You know what I mean?
But you got to understand too, a lot of folks don't understand the business the way you might have understood. True. So part of it is to educate them.
Exactly.
And hopefully something like this.
And that's it would break ground.
Exactly.
And that's one of the reasons why, just a quick note about the thing that Schoolboy is doing, the promoters group. That's my motivation to it. Because initially he wanted to do a promoters ball or something like that.
Right.
I feel like setting the groundwork on it, just coming together as promoters, just to support each other first, and being a little bit more stronger in terms of that unification. That's that unity that we want to see. That means just kind of, for example, a perfect example, what I saw with Kimmy's event, I see promoters clinging together to support her. And I love that.
And I've actually never seen that before for that event.
Exactly. So things like that is what we do. We do that on the West Side, obviously. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing I personally would like to see more. And of course, if it's a positive move, I'm down. You know what I mean? I'll do whatever I can to be a part of it, to support it. You know what I'm saying? So, because ultimately the culture wins.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
GQ, where do you see your brands going? Do you see them growing outside of Atlanta, or are you doing a WAG outside of Atlanta?
Not right now, but anything is possible.
Okay. Near future.
So, it's a world. So
it does say world ago. That's one of the reasons why I asked.
That's it.
But for right,
for
right now, this is a Atlanta event.
Yeah, okay. So. I mean, I really thank you guys.
What I want to do is bring people into
it. I got you.
Yeah. So
you know what's funny? Just a quick note. On my way here, Crisscross called me. We were just voice noting, I should say. And one of the things he mentioned just off the conversation is he would love to see Atlanta promoters coming together, doing like you'd have a vacay in Jamaica or a sand, the promoters coming together and having more people running into Atlanta than you know we have Atlanta a weekend and that type of vibe.
Gotcha.
And in a way, don't be surprised if you see us doing that. You see what I'm saying? Because it's one of those things. It's just a matter of taking the energy to another level and just trying to get better at what we do. You know what I mean? And of course, it's never about us. Never ever about us. You know what I mean? It's about
the patrons
and making sure that they, especially the ladies, because you know our events is 80% towards the ladies.
Yep. I like the fact that you guys are doing events versus a party versus a dance.
Yep.
You know, it's an experience.
We cater to everybody, man. We cater to everybody. You know what I mean?
We don't discriminate.
People see how much corporate people in the event. They're like, yo. I'm like, that's just how it is because we network to everybody.
Talk a little bit about Emerge.
Emerge. Love it. I love it. And people mention corporate, you know what I mean? It has that corporate feel to it.
It does.
Because where that came from, and Marlon could go deep into stuff whenever we talk, but Escape is that let down, you know, loose, just free up type of vibe, you know, you just anyway, and you know what I mean, you come in and you just with your glue and your thing, more relaxed type of energy. No, we decided to clean it up a little bit. We wanted to do something different. You know what I mean? Because Escape ATL is the brand. So now it's about being able to, when you have that strong brand, you can branch off and do stuff that, you know, ideas start coming. So just have a clean event where we can balance our events. You know what I mean?
And it was well attended. Everybody looked nice.
And it was good.
Everybody looked real nice. Yeah. What's next for you, GQ?
What's next? Building the brand.
Okay.
I'm not yet satisfied, so I'm still working.
Okay.
As well as it's been, the rise was quick.
It was.
I'm still working. I'm still working. I'm still learning the community.
That's it.
I still would love to get more people from the other Caribbean islands to be more a part of the reggae scene. Me personally, I don't like, we have the reggae scene and we have the soca scene. Atlanta is not that big where everybody can come together. So that's what my aim is, to get everybody partying together.
I mean, we've seen it work best when everybody's together.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Together we're stronger every time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Just continue working, building my brand, Westside brand. So we have Playground coming up. June 25th. That's another Westside Elite. Rambo. Oh,
He would-
you
he-
remember again?
What? Rumba command.
The youth were always him
In
go
the
around
back.
way, but
It's quiet.
him going like
Yeah,
he don't want
he
to
quiet.
come from around the back.
Yeah.
But I look at short youth were always the round way and cool and chill. I him name Rambo, Robin.
Ladies, get at him. But be careful. I'm just saying.
So this is gonna
Nah,
be
man, I'm
another
good. I'll just
diverse
mess with
event.
Sunday,
from the
June
Westside,
25th. And this is a daytime event, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Day wave, of course. Playground day wave. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Nice.
I'm looking
nice,
forward.
clean
I'm
event.
actually
man.
looking forward to this.
That's gonna be a nice event because that's is we spoke to Rumble recently and he wanted to be here. So he's away right now. He's not flying back in tomorrow. He was out for the weekend, but I was like, you're not here, but you know, obviously it's
He's a
team.
part of the team.
And to be honest with you, which reminds me, it's everybody would like to be here.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think we're gonna work on that.
Yeah, we gotta
work on that.
We gotta
you
get
know
a
what I
bigger
mean?
studio.
Bunchy, we're gonna work on that. You understand? You know what I mean? Because
Right.
I think it's important for the message that we have, for what we do. I think we all have something, because like a puzzle, and we all play a integral role in making it work.
I
for
love
us.
the unity, man.
And that's the
everybody
thing.
supports everybody's event.
That's the thing.
Everybody shares everybody's flyers.
There you go.
I love
you know
that.
what I'm saying?
I love that.
So that's what we wanna. We just wanna bring more of that to the forefront.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And of course, what show than the Ricovibes show to bring that to the forefront? You understand what I'm saying? And I must use the opportunity to say, Rico, you know what I mean? I admire the work that you do.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And just keep doing that. Keep putting that work. I know you sometimes have to wonder if Rico sleep. You know, I'm sure y'all do too. You know what I mean? But it's not easy.
Right.
But obviously you're motivated
Yes.
to do what you do, and it's a passion. You know what I mean? So it's a similar thing. So we just do it on that promotional scale.
So, JQ, the world of girls, WAG. What can people expect when they come out that night, May 19th?
Ladies, the ambience. That's
I mean, Essence
That's the one.
is a great place. It's
Yeah.
beautiful inside there. So the place alone.
to be honest, this when I have me puzzled because it's already come decorated.
It looks
Like, I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to
Right now, but
How do I enhance it?
yeah.
something.
You'll think of
I gotta come
something.
with something.
You think of something.
So the ambience is gonna be there. 80% girl songs, prizes, giveaways for the ladies all night. A few ladies in the community, I got some surprises for them. Celebrate these women. So
Okay.
it's gonna be a big ladies' night out.
Gotcha. And where there's ladies,
Where there's
men.
ladies,
There's naturally.
they're gonna come. They're gonna
Naturally.
pull up. Yeah.
And the following night, you've got your Taurus
Yep.
party. What
Yeah,
can
man.
folks expect for that?
But Taurus, man, you see, like I said before, all our events have the 80% focus is on the women,
Okay.
and we do understand because we understand that the effort the ladies put in to come to our event, we don't take that very lightly. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we focus more. We gotta protect our women. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we gotta make sure so them good. So we look out for that. So it's similar with my event.
And this
You know what
is
I
the
mean?
10th.
We
This
take
is
it.
the
This is the
10th
10th anniversary, so it's a big deal. This is my
I
birthday.
can't believe it's been 10 years.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me.
Years.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been here 14 years.
Wow.
So, you know what I mean? It's a big deal. You know what I mean? That's why I just dropped the DJ promo today, and I got so many good responses of it because
Nice.
I strategically, and that's something we take pride in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like just to add to what Jiki said earlier about the type of, it's not a rough event. It's an event where I have a lot of corporate people coming. You know what I mean? I have a lot of people from different Caribbean islands. I have white people coming into my events.
Right.
So it's very mixed. So people can expect a different feel. You come in the party, you probably feel like you're in a different state. You see what I'm saying? You're seeing regular people, but you're seeing so many different people as well. I have people flying in from Florida, New York, Canada, you know, a couple people from Jamaica. So it's a big deal. You know what I mean? And it's because of the work we put in.
One of the things I noticed, I don't know if you guys this was by design or not, but there are two completely different DJs on each event. Like, although it's the same venue, but one night is a set of DJs, and you're not going to see the same DJs the following night. Now, I don't know if that's by design, but I like that.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
that's a natural thing,
right? Because of the fact that it's the same venue.
Exactly. You know, the venue. You see, the thing of we have standards, and that's why the venue connected like that.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And we think alike in terms of a lot of stuff we do. That's why people say we're brother. By the way, we're not brothers. We're just brothers. We're brothers, but not real brothers. You understand? But it's just energy. You know what I mean? So we connect on that level, and we see a lot. We have a lot of, I feel like, similarities. You know what I mean? And like I said before, we love supporting.
And you guys do support.
You know what I mean? We love supporting people. You know what I'm saying? And just going on and have fun because we work so hard. So, and when I say this, I speak for Charmaine Carpet, I speak for Bunchier Life, I speak for Rambo and the rest of the team.
Gotcha.
You understand?
Gotcha.
Love my team, straight.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, any final words? Any partner words?
Well, GQ gone up.
I mean, you guys have said a mouthful, so you pretty much said it all.
What can I say? Just come out for the weekend. A lot of people kind of, why y'all doing back-to-back events?
Correct.
How are we going to do it? But guess what? It's not the first we're going to party all weekend.
Right.
We do it every weekend.
That's
Everybody do it.
True.
So
True.
just come out, have a good time, support, love each other.
Yeah, man.
Kevron?
It's pretty much GQ kind of say it in our way. Not much to add to it more than just saying pretty much the same thing. And just come out and come have a good time. You will have a good time.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We take pride in the music, so you definitely will have a good time musically. I know that is one of the most essential part of it.
Right.
You know, there'll be good food there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, at both events. Right. The ambiance, you know what I mean? Just the vibe is going to be different. You know what I mean? You're going to feel like it's one of the things real quick that stands out to me. People tell me all the time when they come to our events, they don't feel uncomfortable.
It's not stuffy.
They don't feel clustered, like they feel like they have to be looking over their shoulders and stuff. You know what I mean? So the feeling is different. You know what I mean? And the passion that we put into our event, that's what I love getting out of it. You know what I mean? Because when we put our all into making sure that our patrons have that experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're satisfied.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna feel good about the thing. Right. You know, the chef suffer right. You see me?
So people, it goes down Friday, May 19th. It's all about WAG. That's GQ Omar. That's the man sitting right here. And of course, the following day, Kevron Above Average, his Taurus birthday bash, the 10th anniversary.
Yep.
So, just come out and support. Don't beg no tickets, please. Just support.
Yeah, man. Support the thing. Support the thing. You know the vibes. But we don't know. You don't know how that goes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're gonna have the one or two that
you're
you
gonna
can
have
complimentary.
that. Yeah, that's
for the
okay.
most part, support.
That's okay. You know what I mean? We just gotta. I just feel like the important thing is just to be mindful.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Just be mindful of how you go about it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? We do things different. You know, it's not an ego thing, but you know what I mean? Yeah.
Gotcha. And of course, Atlanta Playground Day Rave. That's Sunday, June 25th. Big up to Rambo, the whole entire family, and that's down at 415 Plasters Avenue in Atlanta. It's a day event, and please, folks, come out in the daytime.
You're right. It's a day event.
It's a day event.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So don't all show up like an hour before the event finishes and then wonder why it's finished already.
And then ask, oh my God.
You know one more hour.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? So that's a bad habit that we have here in Atlanta, man. So
Yeah, and as a patron, I'm personally looking forward to this event.
So am I.
You see what I'm saying? You know, something different, something fresh.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's his first event, so
his
please
first
support
event.
it.
He put a lot into you know. So he's been talking about an event for about 2 years again. So you know.
And you talked him into it, didn't you?
Exactly. Well, this one is on all of us, but
okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, Kevron, GQ, thank you guys, man. I appreciate you. And I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the good works. The Westside family, I love the energy. I love the vibe. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Thanks again, man.
This has been
enough respect to you, sir.
Yeah,
my pleasure.
Every time, man.
Thank you. This has been another edition of Take 5. My special guest today, GQ Omar, May 19th, and also Kevron Above Average, May 20th. Support the event. And of course, Playground, Day Rave, and that goes down Sunday, June 25th. Yep. We catch you next time on another edition of Take 5.
Take 5 of them.
Rich. Yo, ATL Georgia, here we go. If you did miss the party last year, you don't know how miss it this year. The 10th anniversary Above Average Taurus Party birthday celebration. Saturday, May 20th. With entertainment fully governed by Nash Supreme from DC, Chris Cross from Boston, DJ Poe from New York, Revolution Sound and DJ Popsy from ATL. Hosted by Slick Whiteline, Florida from Bugsy Bambam and Westside Elites. Get your ticket right now at Eventbrite.com. Above Average Taurus Party and birthday celebration. People and at the 10-year anniversary. Saturday, May 20th. Inside of the luxurious Essence, 5439 Riverdale Road in Atlanta. Hey yo ladies, get ready for WAG Atlanta. Whirl a girl, classy, bougie and sexy. Friday, May 19th, 80% girl songs by DJ Polish, Proper English and Copper App, DJ A and DJ Finest, DJ Nini, Team Storm and Bugsy Bum Bum. Complimentary champagne before 12 midnight, plus lots of giveaways by sponsors. Get tickets now at wagatlanta.eventbrite.com or VIPsocio.com. For VIP, call 770-375-5308. It's WAG Atlanta, Whirl of Girls, Friday, May 19th at Essence, 5439 Riverdale Road in Atlanta.